Have you ever caught someone red-handed in a blatant lie, and the moment you hold them accountable, they suddenly burst into tears? Within seconds, they shift the topic from what they did to how mean you are. This is the dark psychology of emotional blackmail. It relies on a toxic manipulation tactic known as DARVO. The first two stages are simple: deny the facts and attack your character. When backed into a corner, their ego cannot handle the truth. They trigger the final phase: reverse victim and offender. Instead of apologizing, they play the victim card to make you look like the cruel abuser. You can neutralize this emotional trap using a counter strategy called the absolute silence protocol. It will instantly dry up their fake tears and freeze their drama, all without you saying a single word. By mastering this specific protocol, you force the manipulator out of their emotional theater and shift the balance of power entirely back to objective reality. Here is exactly how you execute it. Step 1. You must identify the trigger point. The exact moment they stop defending their actions and start crying or gaslighting you, shut your mouth completely. Do not interrupt them. If you take the bait, feel guilty, and start comforting them, you lose. You are letting them completely escape accountability. If you react with anger and start yelling about how unfair they are being, you also lose. Your aggression provides the exact proof they need to show everyone around you that you are the real problem. Step 2. You need to establish a physical posture that clearly detaches you from the argument. Execute these 3 body mechanics. Cross your arms, relax your shoulders, and look them dead in the eyes with a completely blank, stone-cold expression. This deliberate physical detachment anchors your own internal emotional control. It physically prevents you from getting pulled into their chaos. By enforcing strict physical stillness, you starve the manipulator of the emotional fuel, your guilt or your anger, that they absolutely need to spring their trap. Step 3. Let them do their entire performance. Allow them to complete their crying, their accusations, and their talking without a single interruption. View their breakdown with total detachment. Stare at them exactly like you are watching a very boring, poorly acted movie. While they perform, their internal expectation is that you will eventually break. They want you to either start yelling or step in to apologize. Step 4. The exact second they finally finish speaking, do not do either. Let a suffocating 5-second silence fill the room. Throughout this void, you must maintain heavy, unbreakable eye contact. Do not look away, do not shift weight, and do not blink the tension away. This precise combination of absolute silence and sustained eye contact shatters their fake victim persona. You are completely refusing to validate their performance. Step 5. When it is finally time to break the silence, use a flat, monotone voice to repeat your original point. You simply state, "That drama does not change what you did. Now, how are you going to fix this?" The first half of that script explicitly dismisses their emotional theater as irrelevant. It tells them their tears mean absolutely nothing to you. The second half forces the entire burden of resolution right back onto their shoulders. They cannot deflect anymore. They have to answer the question. Delivering this emotionless statement completes the absolute silence protocol. It drags the manipulator entirely out of their act and right back into the cold facts. You have successfully neutralized the DARVO attempt. By refusing to enter their trap, you non-verbally prove that their tears hold zero power over you. The final outcome is clear. You force accountability, maintain dominance over the situation, and stand confidently on truth with unbreakable boundaries. A high-value individual does not negotiate with emotional terrorists. You stand on the facts and demand a real solution. Master your mind to master your reality. Subscribe to Level Up